Chung Ju-young was born in 1915 in a small, poor village in North Korea as the eldest son of a farming family. He worked in rice fields from a young age, living in a store-roofed house where his family often struggled with hunger. Despite being a farmer's son, he dreamed of a life beyond the mountains and tried to run away at the age of 14 to become a teacher. However, he was dragged back by his father, who believed that dreams could not feed hungry mouths and insisted he remain a farmer. Years later, he attempted to escape again to Seoul to find a better life, running 120 kilometers on foot because he had no money for a train ticket. In Seoul, he worked at construction sites moving bricks and cement from sunrise to sunset while promising himself that he would one day build something much bigger than houses. He eventually saved enough money to open a small rice shop, marking his first venture into business. Unfortunately, his partner stole all the money and disappeared, leaving him with nothing, but Chung refused to give up and declared that his fire and vision could not be stolen. He worked various odd jobs, including fixing bicycles and cleaning shoes, to learn about the realities of life. By the 1940s, he finally opened a small construction business to build roads and bridges. After World War II, Korea was left in ruins and divided, yet Chung saw opportunity in the destruction and believed in rebuilding the nation. In 1946, he officially founded Hyundai, which means modern in Korean, believing that the people had to become the builders of their broken country. Hyundai started as a small firm, but Chung always aimed for larger projects and personally checked every stone at his construction sites. During the Korean War, while others shut down, he kept Hyundai moving and helped rebuild key infrastructure to earn the trust of the government. In the 1960s, he was challenged to build a bridge over the Han River and completed it in just 4 months despite having no engineering degree. This bridge became a symbol of South Korea's rising strength and Hyundai's growing reputation. Chung then shocked the world by deciding to enter the shipbuilding industry, even though people laughed because Korea had no experience or technology in the field. He convinced British shipbuilders to partner with him and bought land in Ulsan, eventually launching his first major ship in 1974 to become a global leader. Next, he set his sights on manufacturing Korea's own national car. Even though many believed making cars was reserved for rich, technologically advanced nations. He hired top British engineers and inspired them with the belief that they were making history. In 1975, after many failures and experiments, the Hyundai Pony was born as the first affordable national car for the Korean people. Hyundai began exporting cars to countries like Ecuador and eventually entered the United States market, where the Hyundai Excel set sales records in its first year. When quality issues arose, Chung insisted on improving materials and testing rather than giving up. By the late 1990s, Hyundai was recognized worldwide for its reliability and quality, expanding its influence to include dams, nuclear plants, and satellite launch sites. Chung believed that business was not just about profit, but about feeding families and helping people. Even in his 70s, he wore a safety helmet and visited dusty construction sites daily to stay connected to his work. In 1998, at the age of 83, he crossed the North Korean border with 500 cows as a symbolic gesture of peace and forgiveness to his homeland. Chung Ju-young passed away in 2001, leaving a massive legacy that saw Hyundai restructure into several independent companies to continue growing. Today, Hyundai stands as one of the top 3 car manufacturers in the entire world. His life story is taught in business schools as a masterclass in grit and vision, proving that one does not need wealth or a degree to change the world.